back to Little Scamps, the show where we look at every week a bunch of little scamps. My name is Daniel Batriff.
And I am Dalton Whimsy. And together we will be looking at little scamps far and wide.
All over
the globe.
Yes, we will look wherever we can around the globe for little scamps. Maybe we might go into space in the future. I'm not going to say that isn't going to happen. There are scamps everywhere. There are moon scamps, Mars scamps.
Moon scamps.
Moon scamps. Oh, they're out there.
One of my favorite crooners.
Me. I'm one of the best.
Who can forget your smash hit single, Moon Scamps?
My only single. Moon Scamps! You can see me perform that one song down. Only. I do one song every Saturday night down at the Blues and Jazz Emporium on Walker Lane, just next to Hillsville Sanctuary. So come on down and please see that.
And something else that you should see with your spying eyes is this week's scamp.
Oh, and what do we got? I think that's a parent and a child together, and they're close and they're foraging.
They're foraging. They're classic foragers.
Classic foragers. I mean that is inherent in all animals to forage,
except for predators.
No, they do not. Sorry, predators will not forage. They
refuse.
They refuse.
They refuse to
and
forage.
their lives would be easier if they learned to do it.
They scavenge.
But
they don't forage. That's the main difference between herbivores and carnivores.
Yes.
Besides the classic meat and no meat. Vegetarian options.
Well, your omnivore will pick and choose as want and needs.
The bisexual
dictate.
of the cuisine world.
That's right. They get to taste all the delicious pleasures.
All the pleasures.
All the pleasures
has.
that the mouth will like. And
so we've got I think that this
parental
is
figure,
a definite relative issue.
Yeah,
here.
I hope so. I hope this isn't a stranger.
Because if it is, then I mean,
where are the parents? Where are your parents?
Unless, of course, your parents have died.
Then you know exactly where they are. And
We're sorry.
they're in a little vial by your chest. That's what we do. We take the remains and we put them in a little vial, and then you sew it under the skin of the chest.
So they're always with you.
Always close. This little guy is trying to get away. Don't you dare vape. Oh, God. One of the worst things ever invented. The vape. Truly, we are descending into hell.
Well, I mean,
vapes.
I reckon if you ever seen one of these guys vape?
No, and if they did, I'd strangle them right there and then. I'd climb over the fence, I'd strangle them and say, "Sorry, kids, these monkeys ain't going to be entertaining you no more." And I'll strangle them. And then the guy's like, "But you brought these children here." I'm like, "I know, but I didn't know these monkeys be vaping." Sorry, these are not monkeys. They don't have tails. So obviously...
Is that it? I think that they might be monkeys.
No, I definitely would call these probably...
James.
Just a couple of Jameses.
Jimmys, for short.
There's a couple of Jimmys right here. There's a couple of Jimmys on the grass.
There's a couple of Jimmys here.
There's a couple
and
of...
they're eating... What do you reckon they're grubbing?
I hope they're grubbing nuts and seeds, but...
You hope that. You pray.
You pray, but I think it's more likely little snails and little worms. So every time they take a bite, imagine a little creature going like that, and that's its final moments.
Do you reckon they feel pain?
Definitely. They feel more pain than anyone. Those little gribbons. So we've got a couple of Jimmies chewing down on a couple of gribbons, and those gribbons are not having a good time.
Jimmies and gribbons.
Mortal
enemies.
Yes. The Jimmies and Gribbons, they do not get along.
Yep. And that was brought in to us.
Yes.
Long way away.
Yes, very long way away.
From Carbine Sanchez.
Yes, thank you, Carbine Sanchez. All the way from South Station,
Griffin's Worth.
Griffonsworth. Thank you very much. It was a long journey and it was a lot of postage. I counted up there of 30 different stamps.
I didn't even know there were 30 different countries.
Well, educate yourself. To the 30 countries that we all preside over.
Thanks very much.
If you would like to send us a little scamp, it's very simple. It's an easy thing to do. Film your scamp, whether it's your scamp or scamp you see at a park or at a zoo.
Get some. I would recommend getting permission.
Get
if
permission.
You film a scampum.
Yep. Don't look into someone's fence and film their scamp and then just run off afterwards.
Make sure the scamp isn't a child.
Yeah, definitely. We do not want that. We want animals.
Yeah.
We don't want anything like...
That's not to say that we aren't all animals, but you know what we mean. Okay?
You know what we're talking
Don't
about.
stop playing coy.
Don't.
That's an animal.
But send it into teachyourdogtoread@gmail.com. Teaching?
Yeah, we'll put it up on
It'll be...
one of the biggest words you've ever seen.
Yeah, big words coming your way. And then send in your name and address, but not your real name or real address.
If you do, I'll find you.
He will. Then, as he drifts off to sleep, a deeper, darker, more real part of his spirit awakens.
And walks the astral plane.
That's right. And he can use his spirit fingers to tighten around your esophagus, and you will have a terrible night's sleep. He does it to me most nights.
Yeah, that is sleep apnea.
Yes.
Great.